Hello Libra, welcome to Dumela Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs of Libra, and this is for the full moon in Capricorn happening on the 24th of June 2021. I am recording this on the 21st of June, so solstice energies blended in, which is new beginnings, which is you letting go of the past and coming anew, becoming your truth, a complete new change, a complete new allowance of yourself, which is exciting. And with the full moon being in Capricorn, Capricorn being ruled by Saturn, which is the teacher, all these lessons you've been learning for these past couple months and years, some of you for about 10 years cycle. These have been long lessons of where you disallowed yourself, where you've been not allowing yourself to exist, not allowing yourself to do that which brings you love and joy. You've been learning all these hard lessons through relationships, through career, through yourself. And now it's time for you to receive the blessings because you've completed these lessons. You've completed these lessons. You've learned all your lessons. You've completed your cycles. You've wrapped up your soul contracts. You are done now, Libra. And now it's time for you to receive the blessings, the rewards for all of your hard work, all the hard work you've been doing. It's time for you now to receive the blessings and the beautiful outcome from all of this beautiful work you've been doing. So let's see what is being offered to you. Let's see what your manifestations are this full moon in Capricorn, Libra. Okay. Three of Cups, beautiful. Why not open up with a celebration of you, a celebration of life? But I'm really feeling a celebration of you. Opportunities opening up. You're really feeling good. Beautiful blessings coming through. This full moon, I love seeing that. Opening up with a celebration. That's glorious. And it shows me that this is where you were not celebrating yourself. These are the lessons you were learning. You were not allowing yourself to celebrate yourself, but now you are. Ace of Swords coming through within, really receiving from your higher self, within clarity. And yep, moving away. You're moving away from all the old energies, and it's really allowing you happiness, a feeling of happiness and contentment. Beautiful energies. Six of Cups. Look at all this Cups energy. So much happiness, so much emotional happiness coming into joy. Past now lessons now coming in to bless you. Really letting go of the past. You're really moving away from the past and just celebrating you and you. I love seeing this, Libra. Bringing fast changes to you, beautiful changes within you, and Spirit's not giving us too much, so I feel it's quite a lot of changes, a lot of different changes happening. There's no specific result there, so I feel this really plays out in various aspects of your life. And here we are, the moon. Yep, this full moon in Capricorn bringing through a lot of illumination. And a lot of you were going through dark night of the soul because you simply were not celebrating yourself. You were not seeing how divine you are. You were not seeing what a blessing you are. You were taking away from yourself. You didn't understand your worth. You didn't understand your truth. And I feel this was a lot of relationships also, a lot of people, a lot of energies. You kept yourself doing the old things, old cycles of abuse, old cycles of misuse, staying in jobs or experiences which are not happy, work which is not making you happy, family issues or family connections which are not making you happy. You were really entertaining a lot of energies which were keeping you unhappy, not allowing you to celebrate yourself, not allowing you to celebrate life. Really, these energies were pulling you down, and now you've cleared them. You've done the work. These are the lessons Saturn were teaching you, how to release yourself into the liberation of you. And now this full moon bringing through a manifestation, bringing through a blessing, bringing through beautiful illumination, where you simply come to celebrate the truth of you. So here we are at the center of the read, absolutely celebrating who you are, a joyous celebration of you, of your truth. Beautiful opportunities, beautiful manifestations coming in this full moon in Capricorn, allowing you to celebrate you. You're really saying, this is the truth of me. This is the love of me. This is the light of me. This is me now, completely in my truth. And look at how I create beautiful, bountiful abundance. Look at how I create beautiful, bountiful love. I simply co-create within life celebration now that I'm in the clarity of me. And here within, with the Ace of Swords, this is complete clarity. You're receiving from your higher self. You're receiving from Spirit, bringing beautiful new illumination. You're simply releasing the past and coming to the new, to the truth of you within your truth. You're creating, you're receiving within the truth of you. You're receiving within truth and honesty. All deception and all illusion is broken, is released. So where you were holding yourself back, where you were wearing the mask, where you were allowing all these different energies to be tethered, which were pulling you down, you've literally just used this beautiful sword of Michael and you've cut it. And remember, you have the power to do this. Michael was assisting you, but you did the healing. You did the severing. You did the cutting. This is you. You did the lessons. You learned the lessons, and you are the one now to celebrate as you are receiving beautiful insight, beautiful reward, beautiful understanding, and beautiful blessings coming through now through beautiful It's a profound understanding of you, a profound understanding of your truth, and you're simply grateful for how things have turned out. I feel that you're really, really grateful for how things have turned out. It has not been an easy process releasing all these energies, but you're finally ready to move on. And here in the physical, this beautiful clarity, this beautiful understanding coming in with this full moon, this beautiful illumination, this beautiful understanding being brought to you, this full moon in Capricorn, finally allowing you to walk away. You are simply releasing the old. You are finally walking away from all these energies, all these old. You're walking away from the old. And some of these cups you enjoyed, remember. Some of these cups were loving, but you realize we simply have nothing more to exchange. We simply have nothing more to co-create together. We've completed our soul cycles. I simply do not find that job enjoyable anymore. I simply don't find that experience fun anymore. So now I'm finally walking away. A beautiful illumination of you celebrating you, allowing you to finally move away from the old and step forward, embracing the new. And here we are, releasing past energies, releasing past experiences that no longer serve you. You're simply moving away from the past. And what I'm also getting is beautiful changes, because the Six of Cups is mirroring. So beautiful blessings coming in, where that which was withheld from you in the past is now finally being offered to you. Where the paths were blocked in the past, they're now being open. Where the doors are shut, they're now being open. Everything is now being... You have finally understood that you were always the key to your manifestations, and now that you're celebrating yourself, life celebrates you. And in the past, where things would not celebrate you, where things were holding you back, the energies completely changed. You see the Eight of Wands here, fast changes coming in now, and these are bringing beautiful blessings, beautiful experiences, beautiful manifestations, beautiful opportunities, beautiful relationships, where relationships were perhaps maybe shut down or were just not in harmony. Now in your truths, they are in harmony, for you've now shifted away from those which are depleting you, relationships which are toxic and depleting you, and now you are finally opening up to beautiful new relationships. And those in the past which maybe had the potentiality, but you were required to be in your clarity, now they're coming through. So there were some relationships, I'm feeling for some of you here, there were some relationships which just were like a hit and miss. The timing wasn't right. It was like you felt there was a vibe, but it just never really hit off. It never really... There wasn't any momentum. That's because both of you still needed to do quite a bit of lessons to celebrate yourselves, for your souls knew each other, your souls recognized each other, but your souls want to only be within your truth. You said, we were going to reconnect, we're going to rendezvous again on earth, but only when you're in your clarity. I don't want a diluted version of you. I want you completely with your light shining at its brightest. And now that you have done that, now that you have done the work, these old relationships where there was an energy but couldn't really hit off, now they're hitting off. Now they're evolving. Now they're changing. Now they're becoming a celebration. Beautiful fast changes, beautiful energies coming through, beautiful messages coming through, beautiful changes in your life coming through now, and fast changes. I'm feeling quite a rapid succession of changes coming through now to allow your life to now be in a celebration, a truth of you, a clarity of you, Libra. How beautiful. Let's pull one more card. So where you were denying yourself a celebration of life, you learned all those lessons, and now you are simply receiving you in your clarity, and you're now you are celebrating who you are, and now life is celebrating you. The universe now is able to celebrate you, for now you're in your clarity, now you're in your truth, now you can be seen. So now that you are seen, that which is you can be given to you. Beautiful blessings coming in for you, Libra. A return of beautiful energies and a releasing of the old, bringing you to the new. How wonderful. Okay, there we are. Okay, so there we go. You are simply receiving great insight. I feel this match really resonating with the Ace of Swords. It says thinker here, and it's an 8 there, and you've already received 8 of Wands and 8 of Cups, so 888 on the floor. Really look up that number. Very beautiful number. Very beautiful number of completion, coming into your truth, new cycles opening up, blessings and rewards now coming back to you because of the hard work you've done. And here you're simply receiving clarity, you're simply receiving insight, you're simply receiving truths, you're simply receiving you in your clarity, a great understanding of how everything happened, a great understanding of why everything happened the way it did, a great understanding of why you should move away and why you should release this, and a beautiful, I just feel you really feeling clear, feeling happy, and you're not in, and this isn't analysis paralysis mode, this isn't you overthinking, this is you receiving. This is you receiving and contemplating, receiving and assessing, receiving and reviewing, receiving and reflecting. A beautiful reflective energy here as you are simply receiving the truth of you in clarity like never before, because you're finally celebrating the being you are. And here we go, round and round, those old soul cycles, those patterns going round and round and round, you're finally moving on. You're shifting away from the cycle. You're cutting cords, you're cutting cycles, you're cutting these karmic energies. You're simply moving on this full moon in Capricorn. You are simply becoming anew. And nobody's going to recognize you anymore. And anybody coming back, trying to hold on, you simply have no time. You're only allowing those within love, within their clarity, within the celebration of themselves, to now be in a co-creation with you. You're done learning cycles. You're done going around in circles. You're done. You're finished with this, with repetitive cycles. You're simply cutting the cycle and you're moving on. You're simply walking away from all of this into a beautiful new blessed period of celebration, success, joy, and manifestations. How wonderful. Blessed be, Libra. Blessed be.